Bro, so you have 666 total sub points right now. A very devilish number. Let's go to MTG Goldfish page and decide what can we play. I think you try... I could play a Phoenix, but we could try... I could play Heroic, I guess, for a league. But what I wanted to try was Citadel. With the new tutor, I guess. 2 copies, 3 copies, I don't know exactly how many. I think still building as a company deck. We have 2 tutors over 2 citadels. I don't really want to flood on this. Tutor not legal. Oh, they changed it? They reverted it? Then we can try that. Damn, too bad. I guess I was supposed to play that when I could have. Hi, great streaming yesterday. Very interesting content. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So you can't try the new combat trick in Heroic either. Long time no see. Good morning. We could run with mono green. What would you like to see? You could run with humans. Whenever I play this deck, I hate myself for playing it, but I mean, it's good to know the enemy. What are the games against Mr. Ginger good content? I believe so. Creativity. Creativity is just a source of cringe. Is that mono white deck gonna be better with Swords to Plowshares? I think the Swords to Plowshares is a minimal improvement over the previous like best removal in that deck. Yeah, I mean it's probably a sideboard card. Maybe better than Portable Hall, but it probably is better than Portable Hall a bit. Guess kind of hard to argue for Portable. I mean, well, it does gain free life to your opponent in an aggro deck, so it's a little bit non-perfect, but still also runs 2 Ganjo all the time. I kind of started playing Phoenix and the RC, most likely, yeah. What are your thoughts on the black-red match after testing with Mr. Ginger? Misplaced Ginger. I'm taking tomorrow off streaming and I'll be putting all my thoughts about all the matchups in detail into the guide. But I think it seems like a close matchup, and I think the high makers are pretty bad. But I'll just go like the high maker cards are pretty bad. So you kinda need to have draw spells as your sideboard cards versus red black if you want any. But also, I think there's not much reason to actually have many cards in the sideboard for that matchup, as they don't seem to actually improve too much. Thank you, Alia Deshane, for the raid. One question regarding red-black matchup. Do you think it's possible red-black will be playing Leyline with the Void instead of Vehicle in the future? If so, how could Phoenix adapt to it? Thanks. I think Goblank is mostly better for them. The games go long enough that the Leyline is a little bit cringe, because you can play it later. It will be awkward when they play Leyline, but only when they open with it. But I don't think you have a great adaptation to that other than playing Crackling Drakes. Like, you'd play 3 Crackling Drakes then. Is there a reason why I cannot find that in vids? It's because my PC blue screen in the middle of that. Which means that it didn't save the video, unfortunately. Just like blue screen in the middle of that. It should save the second portion though, which I don't understand, but unfortunately, I guess let me see if I have it locally. Then I'll upload it to YouTube today. The second part. I think I have it locally, at least half of it, so I'll upload it to YouTube. We'll see if that works. But my PC just blue screened on me when I was picking up picking up cards from pieces of the puzzle for some reason. Although my PC is wrong. But could be. When is Sofia? Sofia is next weekend. I am traveling on Thursday. So next week I'll stream Monday, Tuesday. Probably that's gonna be it. Last Pioneer stream today. No? I'll stream Pioneer in the future. For sure. Isn't it cool? The new set is right before the tournament, so I don't have to test. It's pretty cool, yeah. I'm flying to Sofia. I checked the drive. It would be like 14-hour drive or something. With Phoenix, I found decks like Keruga Incarnation challenging. Any thoughts? They can be challenging at times, a little bit. I think best plan I had was Pyromancers and Spell Pierces, and then you can kinda... Like, they're really weak to Spell Pierce, both of those decks. But you also need to like put pressure to make them play into your Spell Pierce, so that's why you'd want Pyromancers. But overall, those decks are very cumbersome and you're gonna beat them on efficiency good portion of the time. I'm over there trying to make Braids and Doom Foretold work. Should probably give up though, yeah, sure. That means you can try shape a new meta first day of release, yeah. Probably for the better. I mean, Doom Foretold is pretty trash. I guess it is not one WoW canisters in the practice, but it sure does feel like it. But Braids, I mean, so you had Cyborg 1 Treasure Cruise. What's the idea behind that? Draw spells are the best card versus red black. Pieces hits, etc. It's a bit awkward to board an extra cruise into their graveyard interaction, so might play different option instead, like Behold the Multiverse. So you can also board it in against Blue White versus Hate, or anybody in general with Hate. It's gonna be solid. Point is playing some cards, but none of their cards did anything yet. So probably they will Herald of Anguish soon. To which we just attack them. They have to block Adelina. Discard Shepherd Dunes. I guess my lifestyle didn't matter, so I could have played Shepherd Dunes as my second land. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have lethal. It's the Search for Azcanta. No, Search for Azcanta, I was trying it out. It's not good. Don't play it. Latexi, I will answer all of your questions in detail in the guide. Okay, can we settle for that? Because it is... that way I will be able to paint the like broad picture of everything, and I assure you all of the things you are interested or worried about are gonna be there. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I will be writing the guide, and it's gonna be, well, as I finish it. So I said Monday, maybe earlier. Let's see. Brutal Cathar doesn't seem super because they're probably gonna have removal. You have Declaration Stone or Wending Announcements, assuming if that they would like to grind, but I don't know what their deck's about. What does it actually do? Seems like not much. No Modern Vintage Stream, no Modern Vintage Stream. Would you try Blue Black Surveil? We can, yeah. You have black cats too? I have 2 cats. Their names are Bulka and Tofu. This is Bulka. It's a she. And she's black. Tuxedo, I guess. And Tofu is the other guy. Penguin cat, yeah. True. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just gonna Brutal Cathars for Declaration. Am I vegetarian? No, I do eat meat. Hating on Modern? Well, it's not that I'm hating, but it seems like Brave the Elements is kinda stinky. And I don't know, they're probably gonna have removal possible, so you can have Wedding Announcements. Like Brave seems kinda mid. Because they're playing artifacts, and I don't know what their tools are. Like the trinket artifacts, you don't need Brave versus that, right? This end, I guess, is pretty poor. No 1-drop, but it's acceptable. We cut Y 1-drop. Point with some bangers straight up from turn 1. Bułeczko. Oh, we got a 1-drop. I play Savannah Lions, also a 1-mana planeswalker. I have black kittens and a Torty senior cat who likes to yell at them to get out there alone. I don't know what's
He's a
Torty.
phenomenal control player.
What's a Torty cat, but...
Another month to my second favorite Polish
pretty cool.
streamer, less than 3.
Ła, kurwa, bułka. Why bite? This extraction specialist is a value creature here. Yeah. It's a 2/1 creature. 3/2 lifelink, decent stat line, good against removal, can return Thalia, Luminarch Aspirant, Thalia Lieutenant. All of those cards work without needing to attack or block. On top of that, we also have... you can also just... The specialist can just die, right? So this is just a value creature. Why is your cat wearing a smoking? True. Two-mana Moonsnap prototype. It kind of feels like my opponent's deck has a little payoff. So it's not gonna trigger from Adeline. Can push my Adeline. Or Thalia, okay. Declaration of Sun is underrated. Imagine having 2 Thalia of it broken. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. All for 4 mana. Nice. So you have Extinction event. Does that mean I should target Thalia or this? I don't really know. I'll target Thalia. Did man just say Golgari Scapeshift? I think he said Golgari, comma, Scapeshift. Yeah, Kogo and Golgari, Scapeshift. No. He's just listing stuff out. Golgari Scapeshift kinda unconventional deck, although I think it's not an unheard of idea because you have the 4 mana 3/3 creature that triggers when you have a swamp. When a swamp enters a battlefield, you either draw a card or drain 2 from any target. That killed people. Wow. Golgari Scapeshift still has access to Field of the Dead. Where? I'm in debt. Damn, so good. Because magic cards are so expensive. The point break it. They broke their... I don't know, they didn't break anything. I was trying to think of saying something funny, but... No, you're not really misremembering. There was for sure a Field of the Dead Scapeshift deck, and I think Dread Presence was also legal at the same time, or at least for a portion of the time. And that was something that people played sometimes, not often though. Does this deck beat Olgrove Troll because it seems insanely strong? Mono White, consensus is that it has a good matchup against Mono green. Can beat Olgrove Troll with being faster, or Brave the Elements, get past blocker, or Brutal Cathar, or just like jump attack with 4 creatures and then Troll. Like blocks 1. But it can be tough if like if they go Elf Troll on the play, that is kind of tough. TBH. It's a really nice song. I tap Castle Vantress. I'll scry. Another demon. Could actually lose to that. It seemed good against Phoenix, and it's even making control work very hard. You still talking about the troll? Yeah, it's a good card in mono green for sure. It's a sticky source of devotion. A relaxing song on Kaneki stream. WTF is happening? Bro, are you bitching about the songs? The mono white deck. Yeah. I mean, I cope and sieve and believe Phoenix is favored. No, I love it, haha, yeah, but you're implicitly suggesting that it is not how it is normally. Dunes seem to kill them because they block, kill 1, they take 4. Shepherd Dunes seem like a pretty hostile place. Sounds a bit like a generic MMO BGM. What is BGM? Beat generated music? No. Bot generated music? No. It's from Sen no Kiseki. Title of the track, Investigation. The Legend of Heroes Sen no Kiseki. Falcom. Sounds like a game. I don't know it. You say they are hostile, however, they give just +1/+1, so maybe it's secretly a nourishing place. Yeah. Background music, okay, I see. Yeah, it is generic background music, but it's a very pleasant one to listen to. Would you like to investigate to this music? No Trouble Inspectors in my deck, so we can't. Oops. Okay, so you want to keep the powerful cards. I want to keep 2 lands. And I guess I keep 1/1 drop. So do I prefer a 2/1 or a 1/2? I think we're gonna keep the 1/2. I once played against a humans deck that played Rally the Ranks. 2 mana Anthem on humans. Interesting card. Ban Spirits, okay. So Thalia, not the greatest, but I think we're still gonna play the Thalia. Because that trains the initiate and just gives more counters. Of course, if they play Spellcaller on the next turn, it's gonna be tough, but I don't think we have any reason to believe Spellcaller is or isn't there. Do you know what's his spritz? Spritz? I think so. The creature type of my opponent's creatures, right? Shackle Gaze, creature spritz. So they decide to tap. They would attack if they had a Spellcaller. Anyways, I can reasonably beat a Spellcaller by not casting my cards, so I think I'll cast my card and they have it and they just gonna have it. It's a light cocktail from Venice, Zone, which is very popular for aperitif in Italy. What the hell? Why'd you do this? Think I would have champ attacked? Okay. Play the Ganjon Otawara, so they likely don't have more lands, they likely have more spells in hand. I actually knew that it's what it is, Mario. I just played a fool for comedic purposes. Yeah, they essentially assembled an Kirapur Ether Grid for themselves. What did you think about the last opponent's deck? I don't think it's particularly impressive, and it wasn't. I think it's pretty well known around the world. You can buy Schweppes Spritz in the stores, for example. You can go Loitan, so get an attack, and I think we're unlikely to win this game nonetheless. But if we get a Loitan, we get 6 damage in. If we play Adeline, we don't really get that much damage, she gets stabbed. Get to keep Brave up. Oh, I'm hacking training. Training equals reverse mentor. As if that helped. Do you believe there can be a Dimir control artifact shell with the broader war coming in? Do you have any particular card in mind that you would want to play from Bro? That you think you would be good in a artifact control shell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can deal 10 damage and die. Yeah, I can cast Brave, I know, but I guess I said I am keeping it up, but they're probably gonna have a Spellcaller, but even if they don't, we die on board and we don't have any way to get back. Thalia doesn't seem too attractive. Extraction Specialist seems pretty bad. Creatures don't seem to end up in the graveyards. So gonna use Declaration in Stone instead. Brave the Elements doesn't seem so good. Are we gonna have Fall over the Braves? Like, what does Brave do? Can get unblockable. Are you already considering what call to choose with Brave the Elements, or will you wait until you cast it? What is your question exactly? Thalia is actually kinda bad too. She just messes with my deck. Although making company cost 5 is not nothing. The algorithm keeps showing me Hot Wheels ad. You think I should be worried? Do you have children? Well, do you have children?
He's a
guess.
phenomenal control player.
I don't have children.
Well, so wedding announcement seems pretty not good. I guess we're gonna have Thalia because she can help against Shackle Guys and against blocking, and we can have 1 Brave for purposes. Thank you for the resub though. Somehow after your resub, my total sub count has fallen from 666 to 660. Yes, very glad you did that. Kanye viewers are older though, so it's kinda weird. Kanye viewers are 25, 34. Like vast majority of them. I think we go soldier because if we play this,
He's a
we kinda
phenomenal
we
control
want to put a
player.
counter on the other creature and not on this. Thank you, Ultimate Price. Did you not resub yesterday? I'm pretty sure you did. So that's kind of weird to resub twice. Gonna grow the small guy. You have 2 threatening cards. Let's go to Analytics, Overview. I'm not sure where I find that. Discovery, Engagement, Earnings. I don't know if it shows me the age. YouTube does for sure. How viewers found your stream? 27% US, 9% Italy, Pepengus, 7% Spain, 6 Germany, Brazil 5, 4 Poland, 4 Japan, 4 Canada, 4 France, 3 UK, 2 Russia, 2 Portugal, Netherlands, Austria, Australia. Wait, why is the same country listed twice? It's kinda weird. Views from Twitch. 51% comes from followers, 14% from other channel pages. I don't really know what that means. Other recommendations 12%, browse page 8%, homepage recommendations 8%. Okay, other searches 2%. So only 2% of my viewers actually search for my stream. Views from channels. I don't know what that means fully, but Yellow Hat, Young Dingo, Respecticat, MTG, Amazonian. Only Yellow Hat like 20%. I guess it's just raids? I don't know. Amazonian Connie co-stream when? She's an arena streamer, so there is a big conflict of interest here. As I am a non-arena streamer. Could play the Loitan to resolve it and have only 1-drops against a Spell Queller. You're probably going to have Shackle, not Shackle guys, the 2-1. Lofty Daniel. Interesting. This can attack through Spell Queller with no fear. You search for sexy Twitch streamer and found you. Yeah, you did. Used by platform web, Weeb 51%. Yeah, that tracks. Android up 25%, iOS 16%. Is it convenient to watch on phone? I sometimes watch Twitch on phone, but kinda rarely. It's not often very convenient to me. When commuting, okay. Tablets, okay. Also, the Twitch app on the phone is kind of inconvenient to use when commuting because you have to have it open. So when you put your phone in the pocket to listen to the stream, you move your leg and it turns off. So that's a downside. Previously, I only watched arena streamers because the MTG UI was hard for me to wrap my head around since I never played it. But once I started to watch, it's clear to me how now that the MTG UI and arena UI are both as confusing as each other, but in different ways. Yeah, arena kinda can be inconvenient at times for gaming. Pump this guy, send both initiates. The Queller, then if they double block, I can give protection. Sounds good. You don't have to have it open. It's not like YouTube, is it not? Also, when I snipe, I use phone. Makes sense. Usually standing, holding the bar on the subway with one hand, hold the phone with the other hand. True. Yeah, I guess you can do that. That's fair. They have 5 life. Don't really have anything good to cast. They might have Spell Queller, so then I don't want to commit Declaration. That's the only thing I can cast. Guess it made sense for them to have the card, but kinda crossed it over when this happened. Imagine not driving with one hand, holding the phone with the other. I don't do that. I don't recommend doing that. There was a setting to make Twitch audio only on phone. Used to use it in college when I walked to class sometimes. Damn. I watch on my smartwatch. Is that true? Or are you like saying that for joke purposes? That sounds small. I watch on my smart fridge, okay. No, we don't win against Spellqueller because of... We don't just win against Spellqueller. Unfortunately. Because of the Mausoleum Wanderer. Drive with one hand, annoy the passenger with my other hand by tapping to the beat of a song stuck in my head that's not on the radio. What is it then? It's annoying. But let's let that happen. I don't think I want to... Well, casting Brave just trades for the Wanderer. But we can... Portable hold the Shackle Geist now. 2. And attack for 2 damage, so they're gonna be at 3 life as his free creatures. I watch Canister while running around the neighborhood in the morning, but I make sure to run with both hands on the phone, holding it up my face. Okay. I actually never drove a car with an automatic gear. How do you say that? Gearbox. I think we should win now. Shifter. Yeah. In Polish it would be gearbox. Start walking. So Brave was... I mean, removal did the same. I mean, they were dead. Wasn't that a movie named Shifter? This probably was a movie named like that, yeah. All that will disappear when there's only electric cars. The shifters? I'm not a super knowledgeable person about how cars exactly work. But does the engine being electric make... I don't see the connection necessarily between the engine being electric or gas engine. combustion engine. And maybe there is a connection. Can't wait till all cars are self-driving so I can nap on my way to work. Yeah. We can take the bus and nap. This is a life linker. It's not too bad, but creatures just don't seem to end up in a graveyard. Try Biffer Orzhov. What's Biffer Orzhov? Electric cars don't require multi-speed transmission because of the so-called engine in an electric car and electric motor. Skip the sand, it's pretty bad. While internal combustion engine requires multiple gears with different ratios for power output, electric motors produce a consistent amount of torque at any given RPM within a specific range. Okay. I believe you. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is like kinda intuitively, like, I guess I know that it's a thing, right? That you have to shift the gears in a car, but if you like don't think about, if that's not your like prior assumption that you have to do that, it's like, would you expect that if you get into a vehicle that would be a necessary part of how the vehicle operates? I guess you wouldn't. You're still snapping at all? What's snapping? Lol, I'm thinking the American city bus system is a good method of transportation. Well, that's, you know, just don't be from the US. Marvel Snap. I haven't played the game yet. Buffer Orzhov is black white human with dire tactics. Kudro and Black Soul champion. I think I played against that. Do I have a Naples slot already? Am I going there? Yes, yes. I have an invitation for every spam this actually. I have an invitation slot for the first 3 regional championships because of the MPL. So I will be there. Ooh, punished for putting the counter on there. That's fine. Thalia are gonna punish their lands now, pretty awesome. I play Thalia. And as a follow-up, I play Thalia. Does that mean you could theoretically have multiple electric motors with lesser ranges but utilize a gear shift system to switch between the motors to have a higher effective range RPMs at which torque is consistent? Is that even reasonable? Damn. Have you noticed any difference on Twitter since it changed owners? Mine feels the same. I follow like 5 accounts on Twitter. Because it's Twitter is poison for the mind. It's not gonna eat the creature, but it's fine. X-Wells are multiplying, what do you mean? I guess when I open Twitter, there is some in some way there is some like tweet saying that Elon Musk bad. So I guess that changed. Although not really, because it was not like it still happens sometimes, but now it's like a constant Elon Musk bad. Canister, if you had to pick an untrue salacious rumor to be spread about you on Twitter, what would you pick? Hypothetically, of course. I need to Google the meaning of the word salacious. Lubieżny. I don't know. Lubieżny. I saw a picture of an automated vehicle. It had like 20 different cameras. What if someone throws a blanket on top? Or is it all infrared laser detection? Alright. Let's imagine you're driving a car yourself. What if someone throws a blanket on your front window? Do you think you'll have an accident? Or do you think you'll drive safely? Believe Elon, he said in 2012 that we will be going to Mars in 2022. I'm confident that in the last 15 days of 2022 he will get us to Mars, yeah. We're going to Mars in 2022. I'm gonna be going to Mars in 2023. 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe even later. How do you like the new waifu Spectral Sailor? It's kawaii. But also feel conflicted because it's like Wizards of the Coast, the brand trying to exploit my weaknesses. So that's why I'm conflicted. I'm like, no, I will not give up. You'll not tempt me with your pretty anime girl kawaii artworks and the hey captain, do you mind if I haunt your ship? Uwu desu flavor text. What if she made a gachi secret lair? I would again be conflicted about it because I feel like they would be exploiting me. Guess you're gonna play Asprand. Any opinion on Karate Cathars in main? No opinion. It's a weird card to have in the sideboard. You can't have too many free drops, so the free drops seem better. But I just like every of those decks plays the Cathars and the Thalias in the sideboard. I don't know why exactly, what's there like on their mind. Lily Achty in 2020 due to efforts of SpaceX. Elon Musk. SpaceX, Elon Musk. I took the walk to Mars. Okay. Opponent chooses consider and consider. They melt a thing in the ice. Hot take. This is the deck that's gonna take down DRCs. Okay. I mean, unless I do that with Phoenix. Or do I take the walk to Mars and to Poland? Chat, Mars is on average, what, 13 minutes, 13 light minutes away from, was what I'm saying true? 13 light minutes from the Earth, so you would have to watch my stream with a 13-minute delay at best, probably much more. I think it's 13 light minutes, not super sure, but true. We could manage. It could just simply make internet faster than light. I guess that's a good idea. 13 seems too far. It does. Yeah, it does sound like a lot because. But it is average 13 minutes because remember that planets are orbiting the sun and they're not often aligned, right? So there is a point at where like Earth and Mars are potentially at the opposite sides of the sun. Right? So there is gonna be times where it's closer when it's aligned, but it's not always. Get a Phoenix though, but if we draw a land we kill. No land. But like you frequently when you see like pictures of the sun system, the solar system, you'll see just the planets lined up and one after the next with their names, right? But obviously that's just like, whoa, it's game one, bro. Obviously that's not necessarily the reality. Any blue-black league soon, maybe. Anger of the Gods main deck. It's not stupid actually to play one. I commute to work 55 million kilometers every day, so that's easy. Sure, bro. They revealed Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4 Phoenix. They got a cruise and a pieces. They need to cruise and play 2 removals or an axe into a Phoenix. Nervowy, what do you mean by blue-black league though? Because I was thinking of playing a league with blue-black surveil for the kicks. Also, when you see the like pictures of the world, you also gonna see of the solar system. You also see all the planets being lined up, like orbiting on the same plane. That I don't know if it's true either, honestly. It sounds like it doesn't necessarily need to be. What do you think of Extinction Event versus Phoenix from Rakdos midrange? I've had some pretty good results with it in testing, but Ginger thinks it's stupid. I think it's not the worst card. Depending on what is your opponent's build, it might probably be better than Dreadbore, TBH. But it is kinda trying to fight the wrong fight a little bit. I would say people tend to board Portable Hall versus me. That's kind of weird because then you have so many non-creatures. So Thalia actually hates you a bit. I guess we kind of want to board out the Extraction Specialists. They're kind of great, but bad versus with Rest in Peace. Could do this. Could maybe have 2 Portable Halls on the draw. Just not have the Specialist. Kind of like Hall over Deck and Sun, more scared of 2 Cinder Bears. Well, I'm scared of King Drake too and of the Pyro tokens. Well, I cut more 1-drops. I don't know, not sure. Yeah, like all planets are aligned on the same side of the sun. No. Well, that's... Yeah, that's we said already, but the other thing is that you also see, you know, the planets lined up on one side of the sun, and sometimes they have their orbits drawn, and the orbits are also the same plane, rather, right? Well, you could have Earth going like this and Mars going like this. I don't see a reason why not. Awkward. I think playing Thalia seems better. So much removal. So bad. It does share the same plane? Okay, so maybe that is the case. I wasn't sure if that makes intuitively sense. Since the Sweltering Sun's better than Maiden Anger, it is. There's a new Sweeper and Bro that's even better. Shredder boys, we are shredding Boros. I think Pine won a challenge with that blue black. I understand that. I see that list. You sent it to me. I'm not interested in playing Sinister Sabotage in the format of Pioneer though, so I will not play this exact deck. Why did you shock my hopeful initiate, bro? Well played. Misclick, oh. Yeah. Rough times. If I had another land, we could attack Vadalin, would have a 1-mana Igan draw. I guess we continue Dick and Stoning. I think Sinister Sabotage is a really poor card and there's little reason to play it in Pioneer. I draw planes, I'll play 2 spells. You did put Mage Sapir instead. Well, Mage Sapir is pretty bad too. TBH. Anger of the Gods is mean. It is, but I think I'm winning this game pretty heavily. Many Walk Cancers was wedding announcement. It was probably unrated. Or something like that. Seems like an unrated card. It also seems to say lots of words and I don't know, I don't understand if they're good, but they're good. Pretty strong words. Damn, opponent kinda struggling. Two out of 5, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a free, I guess. I think. The power of hindsight. Opponent not struggling as much. They're kinda struggling a bit. Well, they have 6 cards. We have Abrade 2 now. Can Abrade a token. This is how Phoenix always plays for me. From which side? New playable Pioneer white cards in the new expansion. Not too many. There's I really struggle with it. So you mean you struggle with Phoenix and it plays out badly for you. Okay. Understandable. Would you also consider attacking with only 1 token so you make 2 tokens instead of drawing 2? Yeah, I was thinking about that very briefly, but it's kind of close. A token is maybe better. then especially since they're gonna be free pretty soon. Crackling Drake, 9-4. Consider. I probably was supposed not to attack at all, yeah. I mean, making them return the phoenixes and seem free for them. What if Mono White is absolutely broken and can't lose anything, bros? The last time I played this deck, it felt horrible. This league, we're cruising and nobody can beat me. Just play my cards and they die. The ATB Dissension creature seems decent, true. Mono White is pretty nutty and gets a lot of upgrades from Bro. A lot of upgrades? I think the new Wonder was pretty marginal. Like, from playing with the deck, it does not seem like you're gonna be activating it all that too often. Why not cast one protection from black? True. If Mutavault had type white, it would get protection, yeah, I think. Because it in no way indicates it just has to be a white creature, and it's true that it's a white creature, but they won't make a type that's the same as the name of a color. Good game. So I'm thinking I shouldn't cut Spell Pierce against humans given the winning announcement plan. There is a chance that Spell Pierce is okay. What matchups have we had so far? Spirits. Artifacts. Blue-black artifacts. I'll be back in a minute, bros. Creature type white would be pretty awkward too, yeah. White human. We'll be consuming this piece of bakery as a traditional to eat on the 11th of November in Poland, Poznań. Canister, what deck has a 90% win rate versus Phoenix? I don't know, Leyline of the Void? They have one card in hand, but they just played Boseiju, Waffle Haven. So I think it's most likely Storm, because they would have played anything else. Maybe it's Karn. To top deck. Chat, do you know what festival is being stormed? In the artwork of the card Storm the Festival? Coachella. Actually, no. Some kind of a festival, I'm not sure. Some kind of an event where like they were changing day to night and the werewolf stormed and then it didn't change or something. And then there was eternal night on Innistrad. Hot take, there should be less reprints. Let format have their unique card pools. Yeah, and ban Inverter too. Chenvel. It seems like death. Although they don't have the mana to play the Teferi, right? I don't know if they're aware because they don't have the... I guess it's free to get. They can take back... I don't know. Cauldron. Get 2 Karns. Get Karn and Teferi, play 1 Karn. Play, I don't know, Bolt. Or the Golem kill Adeline. Do not die to Brave. I don't know if that accomplishes not dying to Brave. 16, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć. It definitely does. They can nick us for blue, tap Sylvan for W and Teferi. No, they don't have enough mana to do so, like, because... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. It costs 15 mana to make that one blue, to filter that one, filter out that one blue mana. Thirteen Devotion is more than enough to combo. Well, I'm waiting then because I don't have it. They got Karen and Teferi, but they can't play the Teferi. And they don't have a second Kiora. And everything is taxed by Thalia. So that also makes it require more mana, right? And they don't have it on tap and at this point. I need 16, but I also need an untap with Kiora on the Chainwell and they spend it. That's my point. I think my opponent just realized that the Teferi is not a green planeswalker. What do you think will be proportion of mono green decks in Sophia? Over or under 50%? It's gonna be way under 50%. Sounds insane to me, like the narrative that's so good, like it's mistake not to play it. It's gonna be 20% at most. Will you play on Friday? No. I guess it's 30 for Atlanta. That does sound a bit high. Oh, they have another Kiora. That does sound a bit high, but I guess who knows about the US people. Okay, I guess I can do that, but they don't have I guess they have 2 Teferi activations. Okay, they're fine now. Can I ask why won't you? What do you want me to play on Friday? There's last chance qualifiers on Friday, right? And I am last chance qualified for the RC already, so don't believe there is an incentive for me to play it unless there is. Has 2k. I guess maybe then, but I'll see. Guess I'll be there at this point anyways. The goal is to be there. Not there. Damn, it's 16,000 USD dollars for the first place. It's kinda a lot. Alright, I have the infinite now. Our guy's website is way cooler than Atlanta, lol. Yeah. It's not super most convenient always though. Extraction special seems a bit trash. Declaration stone, but I can easily cycle the clues with Nyctas. Those numbers are cringe, why? 4.000, comma 00. Oh, so it's not 160. Wait, it's not $1,600,000. Damn, I thought it was 1 million. You can board portable halls for ramp or declaration in stone for trolls or cavaliers. I'll do 2-1 to mix it up. It's a 6-card hand. Guess you're gonna build a board and brave. Heaven Shall Burn, Land of the Upright Ones, album track. It's tiring. Lord, no elf. Bro, I got tickets for ASB in Edge Brewery. After originally having bought them in like 2019, now I can't go. Ask for a refund. Or change your plans. What is that important that you're going to do on that day? The Code Chiorra. All-inclusive invited, yeah, must be nice to be such an important person. By my parents. Must be nice to have parents. Troll. Turn free, miss land drop troll. I dick in stone. Put this dick right in your stone. I think Declaration looks better than Portable Hall. Maybe I want less Savannah Lions because I guess kinda killing. It's always cringe when the mono white deck just boards lots of removal, but I guess on the draw it makes sense. Like, how many attacks am I gonna get with those shidiots? Not too many. And Portable Hauling an Elf seems to yield greater returns if I follow up with a good 2-drop into maybe Adeline. This will have to be mulligan though. 22 lands are together in my deck. Alright, at least we have 2 cards that are easy to put back. And I guess another one. I think my win rate with this hand is gonna be small. Kinda really wanna know who is also at the show I can go. Hit me. Probably already answered 10,000 times, but what's your front runners right now, Phoenix? Human's pretty good too. But I don't vibe with humans, I can't play that deck. And Phoenix is great, so. Trivium. In waves. In waves. What's my take on angels? I don't think of them at all. See deck. That doesn't interest me. Could adventures be good in Pioneer? What do you mean? Adventure cards? Lost Track Beast? Bonecrusher Giant? Brazen Borrower? They all pretty good cards. True. Phoenix is in general pretty good at playing on the draw in the format. Because there's 7 1-mana removal spells and then the 3 Phoenixes returning kinda catch you up. Other decks play way too many 2-mana cards to be okay being on the draw too often. Wow. Even though Dread Militant isn't a human, it's a good effect enough to play over the bad human Savannah Lions. I don't think the effect is more relevant than the humans pipeline. I don't think it's particularly close either. Probably gonna lose this game horribly. It's my best place a Ganjo now. If we had a Brutal Cathar, then maybe we can perform moves, but Karn on top? What you gonna do with Karn? They tapped 6 mana. Ominous. And Standing Bridge is not legal in Pioneer. They can't have that. Ha, no lens, bro. Not like I can draw. I guess I can draw Brutal Cathar attack for 6 and then draw Brave. Luminarch Aspirant. Like that now, since seems they have Storm in hand from their previous turn behavior. Even if you top deck Brave, they have Karn in hand, so they could play Karn both, kill the Initiate, and then my Brave doesn't kill. So, unless they deliberately leave themselves dead to Brave, then it is of no use. We listen to this song a lot. Who is requesting this all the time? Portable_head. DJ Badboy Friday Night. I guess I'll favorite it and add it to the persistent queue. Pestilent Cauldron, that works too, because now I don't have enough damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mono green defeated us. The price schedule finals. It's 1,600,000 USD dollars in qualification to Pro Tour and World Champion. $1 million USD for second place. I think it's a trillion. No, like 6 zeros. Wait. No, 6 zeros a million, bro. 600,000. 400,000. Zemir 80,000 USD for 25th 36. How much testing would you do? Would you even sleep? Yeah. I'll do the same amount of testing. Based on like how I behaved when the MPL was a thing, I would just do the same amount of testing. Sometimes I think back to like how I was preparing for the MPL tournaments was kind of insane. Curious on the size of this event. I think they said somewhere it's between 300 and 400 people. Any other Blue Red deck you like right now? I don't like any non-Phoenix decks. If you look to where they put the decimal point, the literal interpretation is $1.20. $16.00 for first place. Only 400 people at the finals in Sofia? That's what they said somewhere. Can try to look at Legacy European Tour if they say something. Or Ralph Hosley is gonna be there. Or Ralph Hosley, Justin Jones, and Mila Pesik. Assume they draw cards. Oh, Mate is gonna be commentating. That's kind of cool. They said that somewhere. I don't know where. That's insane. Almost 10% of players qualify for the Pro Tour. Why is that insane? Do they really mean displays or boosters as prices? A display is a booster box. I think they changed the name somewhere. But it's like 36 bucks or something. Or 24, I don't know what my Ikubar box is. It's 36 bucks. It's not like an actual like... Because the word display was used too, and it was like a box of boxes, right? But... Price schedule last chance qualifier. So it's 15, 1k 500 plus 6 draft booster display bro. Right, that means 6 boxes. 6 boxes a case, okay. Here it's 800, just they dropped the like commas. So insane as people get invited for Sofia from Bologna, Copenhagen, and Paris. I don't know the relevance, like the relation between the first and the second. 6 boxes, probably $30 worth of cards, probably. I wonder why the structure is so different region to region. It's because they they let the regional organizers organize it. But it's for 64 players, but if there is 128 players, there's better prices. Like more ticks, but it's the same amount of money. What do you think the meta will be at Sofia and any bro cards showing up? It's gonna be 20% mono green, 20% Phoenix, 20% Rakdos, 20% mono white, 15% Keruga, 5% Enigmatic Incarnation, 10% blue white. And 5% random decks. Is the last chance qualifier tournament open to everyone? Yeah. To everyone ... willing to pay the price. Also classic qualifier. 1 regular ticket for any LMS and qualification for finals, not less. The Polish word for foreskin is napletek, which means me always like think of it when I read that the finals is Naples.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Napletes. That's what I think. Thank you, Florent Nguyen, for the resub. Or gifted sub, rather. Finals start at 9 Saturday. Pioneer constructed. Entry free. Entry free. 15 rounds and top 8. Day 1, 9 Swiss. All players with 6 free results or higher advance to day 2. 6 rounds of Swiss plus top 8. Okay. Open decklist and you'll be able... Why is it so small? Open decklist, you'll be able to reference your opponent's decklist before the match for an allotted period of time as well as during sideboarding. Okay. The English word for nipples is nipples, true. All decklists are due Friday, 18 November at 6 p.m. CET. If you need any kind of support, please contact us at playersupportlegacyeuropeantour.com. Please keep in mind that Friday is the last time valid to upload your decklist. If you are able to do so, you can upload it earlier, okay. If you want a qualification slot at the LCQ, which will take place on Friday, you will have 1 hour after the event ends to upload your decklist for the finals. It's kind of funny that you have to speedrun. Like, oh shit. Quick, I need to build a deck. I mean, you're probably gonna have a deck which you won with, so you're probably gonna play that, but you have like 1 hour to make the final changes. It's not a lot of time. And what if you like don't have an internet device on you, right? If your phone runs out as you're playing. Does the open decklist rule influence deck choice in any way? Yes. I'll have a more peace of mind playing Phoenix and knowing what hate my opponent has in this graveyard hate. What graveyard hate my opponent has in their sideboard. But I don't know who that actually advantages. It's probably pretty evens out. Are the LCQs on Friday? Yes. Well, I think you don't want to play Greasefang in general. So it is true that you don't want to play Greasefang into an open decklist meta, but you also don't want to be playing Greasefang period because it kind of sucks. So like the old PTs where the sideboard is one-offs. No, it's just full open decklist, seems like. LCQ starts at 9 a.m. So I think the LCQs fire as they fill up with players. I don't know. Happy Singles Day, chat. Sounds made up. It's not. It is made up. Like, well, like Google tells you it's Singles Day. It's made up, bro. How was the caster experience in Warsaw? It was pretty nice. Pretty good experience. I mean, everything is made up. Yeah, but like Christmas, like it's made up, but well, it's not really because it does actually happen and people do celebrate it, right? They do things on this date that they don't do on other dates, and like Singles Day is just absolutely made up. You can purchase magic cards, but only 1 copy of each, because it's Singles Day. Ha 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 ha. It's weird that the decklists are due Friday morning for qualified players, but the LCQs run all day. Said PM, bro. If that's morning for you, then you must have a freaky sleep schedule. For Atlanta, yeah, it's a bit weird. An estimation how many people will be in that LCQ. I mean, it seems like the LCQs, because they have different pricings for 64, 128, 25, 60. So I don't know. There's just one? Or is there multiple? Hard to say.
Would you say that Singles Day is a social construct?
No, I would not say that because it's not constructed by anyone. Nobody constructed it. Just like the person on Google put it and then Mr. Chimba got debated. What happened to my background trophies? They're just higher up. Hey, Kain, did you eat Rogala on stream today? Yeah, you missed it. It was very nice. I'm thinking of going to the bakery and getting a second one, but probably it's kind of late now. Would need to go to the one that's a little bit further away and kind of don't want. Chad and Canister, did you talk about the 30th anniversary debacle? I don't know what's the debacle. So we didn't talk. Views from outside of Twitch. Direct order, 91%. So just click link. Twitter 4%, Google 3%. So 3% of you type Canister MTG Twitch in Google and you do that. Sir Canister, are you considering decks other than Phoenix after playing with the Ginger Man? No, playing with the Ginger Man, I might have went 2-3, but I also went with being sure that the matchup is very favorite for me, so. Follower reach 34%. Interesting. EternalWarcry.com. What the hell is EternalWarcry.com? It's Eternal, the card game. Hope there's no porn here. Seems like not. Why would they go to Canister from there? No, it's a card game Eternal. It's like Magic clone. Bank.com, VK.com. What's VK.com? Some app. Russian Facebook. Oh, okay. Khadgar, you mean? Khadgar.net. Why open another monitor beforehand? Well, if I would get, I don't know, if it says EtherHub, but who knows what's on the website, just making sure. Direct order. Shall you ever go to etherhub.com? Bros, what do you think of Facebook collapsing and now crypto collapsing? Is nature healing? Damn. Tags. English and Magic Online. Of viewers that found your channel through one or more tags, X% of them were filtering by these tags. Maybe I should put more tags. But what tag? Gachimuchi? Is that a tag? Anything more that's interesting here? Not much. Let's finish the league. If competitive Magic is dying, then it's 100% the world improving. Okay. Everything is a tag, even Fari, Furi. I mean, not surprising. Am I only streaming at 720? It does seem like. Because I accidentally changed some setting. Guess I can try to go back to 1080. Send sucks. Are you going to be playing any bro cards in Phoenix? Yes. I put back Brave on the mulligan. What about the next Pentagon? Engage Cyclops more constantly. Good one. Obliterating Bolt. Probably won't play that. But it's not a terrible card. Can't you find someone to get you cards? No, I forgot about it. Jędrek will go hunting at Poznań pre-releases. Hopefully he's gonna find him. Can play Lloyd on the next turn. Is that better? But I can attack with a Mutavault the next turn. Could buy them this weekend. Think, Ride, and Melio. Well, if you have easy access to that, it's pretty convenient. Also, we'll see during the pre-release if we hunt any, if it's gonna be necessary. Why are you playing mono white monsters? Does that deck utilize your skills enough? It does, yeah. But also, it's worthwhile to know your enemy Zerg. So sometimes I just do that. Greasefang found the one good matchup. I think mono white has more good matchups than just Greasefang. Magic Card Market was allowed to ship yesterday already. But if I buy from... Like, there's very little guarantee to get the cards before Thursday. They ship from outside Poland. They had 5 live? What the hell? I did put a Brave the Elements back for my mulligan. Just ask your LGS to reserve the cards you want. Yeah, my LGS don't open shit. Like the one shop in Poznań. The one I'm playing at, they just open like Kaldheim. They probably just open Capena lately. Kind of slow. Nice. In waves, in waves. This was probably not even a good attack. Now I can play 3-drops. I don't know. Your ears, what's up with them? There are 2 LGS in Luas Lasagne. One of them is owned by an actual Nazi sympathizer who just used it for tax purposes in their timer or something. The other dropped WPN status a year ago. Okay. I'm currently at work in LGS sorting out the new cards. Are you going to Sofia, or is anyone from your shop going to Sofia? I want to buy 8 Brotherhood's Ends. Haven't you acquired any copies yet? No, I forgot about it. And I left it up to Jędrek. Only 7? Damn. Spy from Wizard's Shop 2. I'll email Wizard's Shop 2 if they're in Sofia, and I'll say I want to buy 8. Yeah, 4 foil and 4 non-full Brotherhoods. Do I get them? I meet you in Sofia. Sure. I will buy them from you. Thank you. Can you be the largest Brotherhoods and after Sofia? I hope. I hope so. Damn, that's death. Brutal Cathar seems medium. Dragonstone may be okay. Maybe it's better than Brutal Cathara, I don't know exactly why. You just can clear the cats. Also, Chad, I have a question to you. Did you know that... I'm not actually 100% sure on that, but did you know that the new set, the upcoming set, not Brotherhood's War, the one after that, or is it the, like, even one further? Not sure what is the ordering, but there's one with Phyrexia and March of the Machines, right? Did you know that March of the Machines code is going to be Mom? Just like we had Bro right now. We have Bro right now, it's gonna be also Mom. I think it's pretty funny. We're going to break Mom. Yeah, your mom. Seems like Thalia is going to slow them down. They play the Mana Confluence, they don't have other lands in hand. They need to top deck something and then it's gonna be tapped. Are your mom proud of you? Yes, she is. Although it's a singular mom. Any multicolored cards? Not really. Nice job in fanning his hand, Canister. You really learned a lot from your guest. Please don't post Canister. I guess I'll just... How do you add a band word in chat? Can do that, right? What is that option? Manage moderation settings, add a band word. How the hell do I do this? And it's pretty poor, so I'll keep it. Twitch chat, how to ban a word. Creator dashboard, settings moderation. Settings moderation, okay. Auto mod rule set, no. Auto mod controls. Auto mod rule set, aggression, bullying, disability. Misogyny, no filtering. I have misogyny set at no filtering, bros. But it's auto set, so it's not like I deliberately chose to do so. The list of banned words is pretty funny. It includes the Da Vinci terminology, pigs spelled differently because of the pigs spamming bots, and 2 slurs. So it's kind of funny that It says Balrog, Premodern, Grixis, pigs with spaces, pigs. It's some random word. Alright, Canonister added to the blocked terms list. Try now, bros. Call me Canonister one more time. I think Thalia gonna be more effective. Nice Greasefang deck. Psychosocial. This is a very funny mashup. Do you expect many Keruga enjoyers at Sofia? Does Sphinx have a good matchup against those people? I expect some. I believe it does. Like, you're playing a deck with no cheap cards against Spell Pierce. How good do you think your matchup is? Oh, I'm gonna cast King Kenrith. What are you gonna do? Well, I'll pierce your fires, axe your Kenrith for 1 mana, return the Phoenixes. Oh, bro, I'll open with Leyline every time. Oh, then I'll have Young Pyromancer. Simple. They took Greasefang Okiba Boss. Actually, no, they took Temple Garden. Activate both to have lethal next turn. Is Phoenix versus Mono Green matchup that good like you showed in last challenge, or does it heavily depend on the exact list? Well, your question seems a little bit odd because you're presenting a false equivalence. Both can be true. I think my list is and will be slightly favored versus Mono Green. I did not try Eternal Scourge yet. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of Paper Phoenix matchup testing in the evening with my buddies coming over, crashing out my place. Maybe I'll ask them to test the Eternal Scourge a little bit. I think I even have the card. I mean, I watched your challenge and you won against 4. Yeah, I played against 5 mono green. I won versus all of them. I don't expect to win versus... I don't expect to keep a 100% win rate, but I think I might. How much exactly? I don't know. We'll get pizza and soda to share, maybe some chips. Yeah, maybe. Worth considering. What about Spirit matchup for Phoenix? I really like playing the Spirit matchups with Phoenix. They play creatures, they're kind of expensive. You kill them with removal spells, you grow your Shredder, you cruise, you get the birds, you just win. It's good experience. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For one of the best second Pioneer. True.
He's a
No, I really need
phenomenal
a buff from break
control
because
player.
I drank a lot of tea.
In only 1 month, I went from merely big brain plays to galaxy brain. You can too by subscribing to Kanister_Magical Gatherings.
Human slut. What? Explain yourself. Let's honor our 4-1 by naming Thalia's Loitant. It is a white creature for 3 or 4 mana, newer than that, uncommon or common. Militia Bugler, sure. Is that the day-night card? It is a 4 mana common from the year 2017. Not a human either. It could be Ixalan or Hour of Devastation or Amonkhet or Aether Revolt. 8th Century. But that's from Dominaria, right? So it can be that. Looming Altisor, yeah, that fits. It is not that, but it's from the year 17, but earlier. So it's from Aether Revolt or Amonkhet 1 or Amonkhet 2. Okay, let's think of let's think of Amonkhet. I guess that's the best guess. Best guess. Aether Inspector. Alright, that works. Spermami, yes. Sparing. Kurwa, jak się to mówiło? Sparring. Yes, it's that. 4 mana. Untap that creature, banger card. Aspiring to earn their place in the afterlife, acolytes train every day against those who fell short of that glory. So if you die, you get mummified. Straight deck guide for Blue Red Things in the Discord. I will be writing one tomorrow. And it's gonna be available Monday, the latest. Shit. SCG is tomorrow. True. But you're gonna have to roll with it for the SCG and then you can reflect on your mistakes after the tournament. Guess the game. It's a pile of rocks. Seems like... Co jest kurwa? Seems like Witcher 3. No. Pyramid. What the hell? Mist? No. Nintendo Switch. What the hell? Czemu mi tak skacze? I'm starting to build Phoenix. Is Ledger Shredder stock or are the other lists just as good? Shredder is the best creature. It's a great card. You will be served well by playing it. Monster Hunter. That does sound like... It does look like Monster Hunter, but maybe not World, but instead something else. You have to guess which one is it, and it's kind of impossible. Rise. Developer Capcom. Cool game. We skipped plenty of days. Rocks again. Spelunky. Ah, got it. Looked like it. Never played the game, by the way. What was the style called? Cell shaded. Sport? It's not Portal. It's kind of like cell, like cartoonish looking, right? Cell shaded. I don't know. Sure, cell shaded is the word that means what I think it means here, but. %92. Well, it doesn't look so cell shaded anymore. It's kind of shitty. Prey. PC. What the hell? PC only. Quake 2. No. Sci-fi action adventure. Tron. You nailed it, bros. It is System Shock 2 from 1999. Remember Citadel. This is when you play a game with mono green. And you play card on 4 mana and you wish for the Axis Citadel to play Cavalier on the next turn. And you should have something like this. Remember Citadel. To take it out of your deck, not to shuffle it into your deck. Space Invaders. 2 out for Metacritic. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's the bike game. No. Is it? Pokemon Silver? Are you serious? Why is Pokemon Silver not an option? Genesis. I got no idea. Gorillas. Neither gorillas nor gorillas. Sonic 1. No results found. Sonic the Hedgehog? Wait, that's how Sonic the Hedgehog looks like? Okay, this looks... This I recognize. This is Sonic Bros. Door. Oh shit, I nailed it. Never played Darkest Dungeon, by the way. Gorillaz video game, also known under the source code's file name gorilla.bas. Gorilla Base. Video game first distributed with MS-DOS 5 and published in 91 by Microsoft, a turn-based artillery game. Artillery game. Sounds boring AF. Yeah. Nowadays we have Magic the Gathering. Already, the Shadow of the Colossus already was there, so... I mean, you can try. To tylko Forty 20% pobiera tutaj kasa. Ty jesteś ekstra klasa. Any guesses, bros? MGS Free Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Denacida Motfienden. PC, 91%. You should know from this. Wolfenstein, okay. What did you mean Wolfenstein 3D? Shooter. PC. ...2005. Gunner View something. Ace Combat, but which one? Developer DICE. El Español. It looks like Battlefield. Which one? Let's go Battlefield 2. Oof, we guessed it the last time. This tells me something. It seems like a turn-based artillery game of some sorts. It's not Heroes 3, bro. Age of Empires. Then I was mistaken because I never played Age of Empires. Rayman. No. Symphony of the Night, okay. Platform Adventure, Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo. Alucard. I'm coming, mother, I will save you. Chat, have you ever noticed, have you ever realized that Alucard, if you read it backwards, it says the Dracula. He's a vampire guy. Mind blown, right? Show guesses Rayman, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Toilet. Five Nights at Freddy's. Never played the game. Cheating. I see the toilet and I can see that the screen is blurry. So, you know, it's like, it's like in the camera. I don't really play games, but I know them all. Not them all, but I know many. From one screenshot. Kinda weird. What is this? Sekiro. It's probably not Sekiro. 88%. This looks odd. Unclear of the art style now. Genshin Impact. I guessed Genshin Impact with one slide too. I was 2 years old when I discovered that Alucard's Dracula backwards. See? It's tricky, right? Chat, does it tell you anything? Let's say Worms Armageddon. Xbox One PC. Xbox One PC. Some kind of tree stump. Ori. You nailed it, bros. Seems cool. Looks like some kind of a spooky game. Or at least Stanley's Parable. Is not yet rated. Damn. Resident Evil, Code Veronica. I don't know. PC. Is this Jason? Is it? Doesn't look like PC too. Why is doors kicked? Sean! Jason! Jason! Phasmophobia? It was Phasmophobia. It's not rated still. I played it once with Lyser 42. It was... And Johnstar. Will you play the Sean Jason game? I could, but then we're gonna have like 3 viewers who are actually watching it. Which disincentivizes me from doing so. This looks pretty old, low resolution. Reviewer how? Yes. Twitch.tv is the way I earn money. Nowadays. So, you know, it's kind of need to be. All Tekken backgrounds. Weird guess, but let's go Tekken. 78%. I don't see shit here, bros. It's very dark. I don't even know what's in the picture. Onimusha. Great guess. I mean, I don't know. Kaneki literally owns the Taj Mahal. True. GameCube. I never had the GameCube. Or I never knew what's GameCube. Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. Ah, this Luigi's Mansion. Ah! Bet he's really scared. This screenshot and I'm making laugh of him. This seems like Grand Theft Auto 2. No? Too old for Metacritic. Okay, that's a racing game. Maybe. Gran Turismo 2. No. PlayStation. Okay, it's some kind of a ramp to jump from. What made you think GTA? I don't know what's that, so I just went with GTA. I didn't actually think it's GTA. Carmageddon. Genre? Vehicular combat. So that's to be Carmageddon, but some other Carmageddon. Or something else. Vehicular combat. You ever just like sit down and play some vehicular combat with your buddies? Car info exit. Is Rocket League vehicular combat? There's a crosshair here. It's I guess you're shooting a bomb, dropping a bomb. So it's gonna be Modern Warfare 2, yeah. Makes sense. No, not Modern Warfare 2. Wow, seems way older now, suddenly. Rocket League does have some vehicular combat elements, yeah. This is a helicopter. Hannah Montana. Fear. First encounter assault recon, okay. Oh! Oh! It's a girl. Ah shit, I don't know how this game is called. But it's probably not that because I think we already guessed PUBG sometime. I think it's Counter-Strike. But is it Counter-Strike or Counter-Strike Go? No, this is Borderlands. You can see because the style is pretty distinct. Guess the game. What is this? Going to fly to Sofia today? Damn, that's pretty early. Good luck on your journey. Does seem like Wind Waker, yeah. It's not Wind Waker. 70% and grass. Pokemon Free. Pokemon Free is my favorite entry in the series. Pokemon Free. Funny clip. And funny title. Okay, what is this? WoW? No, it's not WoW, it's PC. It seems way not WoW, it's Overwatch. Virtual life simulation. Are there any other virtual life simulation than The Sims? Second Life? Doesn't even exist. I mean, it's not really how The Sims look like. Or is it? Okay, The Sims 4. I don't think I played Sims 4. I played the earlier games. You have a bow here. So this has to be Skyrim. think we already guessed Skyrim, so it can't be Skyrim. Oh, the barrels. No, this can't be Skyrim. This has to be, I don't know, some other random game that's the same as Skyrim. What is the strongest deck to play in the Pioneer tournaments at the moment? I don't actually know. I'll play Phoenix. I think it's not mono green. Wolf Among Us. I think we guess Oblivion 2. Be popular game. Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PC. Doesn't seem like an Elder Scroll games anymore with this. You can't beat Bard class. True, I can't beat it if I never queue into it, so... That's technically true. Turok. I don't know how it's spelled, so... Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PC. Where can you find the Blue Red Phoenix guide? I'll write it tomorrow. You can't. Stealth action. Maybe it's Thief. 2005. Is it Splinter Cell? Kurwa, Splinter Cell, który, no. Free Morgenholt. 5-color pistol. Let's go with the Chaos Theory. Oof, we got it, last hit. Interesting. As League of Legends. That's why I recognize it. Lol. Any League of Legends players in the chat? Graveyard. Probably Graveyard Keeper. No? What the hell? It's not Silent Hill. Maybe Silent Hill 2. Or something. A hole here. It's gone now. Sure. Silent Hill 2. You promise you take me there again someday. Yeah, chat, you did promise. And the triangle head, man. The triangle headman's like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you shooting me? Just walking around, minding my own business. Sand, an aqueduct, or something like that. Ankh 2. Journey, it doesn't look like Journey. It's not Ankh Scarce of the Scarab King, but it seems like maybe it is Journey. Not like I actually played the game. It was Journey. With our efforts combined, we have guessed all the games. So we have it full. Although a few close ones were there. What was this? Doom? Doom Eternal? This was the like Chaos Theory. Naughty Dog. Oh, it's the Uncharted something. This he took 6 guesses because we went Uncharted 3, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 4, and then Uncharted. Isn't Chaos Theory the name of a Linkin Park album? It's Hybrid Theory, bro. I sounded pretty offended here, but means sounds pretty similar. This was Rock Band 3, Rock Band 4, Rock Band 2, Rock Band. I guess just go with the first one next time. Horizon Baja. Baja, Forza Motorsport, Forza Motorsport 7, Forza Horizon 5. I think the series name should count TBF, yeah. It's kind of hard to pick the specific entry in the series sometimes. FIFA would be impossible. Anyways, broskis. We didn't play too much Magic today, but we had good time. I'll be finishing and I'll return on Sunday. Pioneer Challenge. Tomorrow, no stream. Kind Lux and Spirits for the next PT. We discussed that Spectral Sailor. It's very kawaii, but I feel conflicted because I feel like they just trying to exploit us, bros. Stay hydrated for the rest of the day. And all that jazz. See you.